Alrighty, welcome to the seventh match of our sealed league. We're going to be diving right in. Need a land. Got our two bombs, but things to do. Looks like a fine hand to keep. And our opponent kept, so I'd rather not go down to 6 if at all possible. So lead on Forest and the Gargoyle. Throw him out there. Let him ponder over how he'll get past our 2-2 defender. Hint, he probably will not. I think we'll play out the Skinner just as a 2-2 essentially. Just so we can get some pressure if he doesn't play anything. Well, we are getting our lands. Let's see, what can he play? What has flash? Not Pack Guardian. He could Lightning Axe. Drop. I don't think there's any reason not to attack. Can't think of anything that the opponent would have had that would have really prevented us. And we've drawn 3 lands in a row, as per usual. So now we'll be able to play our wolf, and hopefully we'll draw a couple other things to do, and then be able to drop this flame blade eventually. So Solitary Hunter, 4 lands in a row. Well, we can't do anything, really. So we're going to have to pass and let him get this 5-6. Which is highly unfortunate. I was really hoping to draw something. And a tracker. That's bad news for us. We're going to have to kill that tracker ASAP. He doesn't attack, even though I don't think he read this very well. And a 5th land. Well, we are very, very good at drawing lands. We now have 7 of our 16 lands. Let him crack that clue. Man, Tireless Tracker is such a good card. Ugh, hate letting our opponent have it, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Except create this board stall where our opponent does nothing. Now our opponent's figured it out. A Skin Invasion. I think here we have to drop the Flame Blade. He can just eat our Gloom Whittle, so I don't think it's worth doing that. Just have to hope to create a board stall. Even though Tireless Tracker, our opponent's just going to outvalue us. Drawing 5 lands in a row did not help whatsoever. It was kind of nice, but because we kept our big drops. But we got nothing in the early game, and now our opponent's just super far ahead on value. They're having a land every turn for this Tireless Tracker. Well, now we're essentially going to have to triple. This is not good. Well, he's going to trample in next time, so we're just going to have to hope. He's got nothing. She's going to have to lose our whole team and then hope that we draw two things to play and something to block this. And that he can't play much. Okay, well, that's game. So we're just going to concede that one. There's no way we'll come back. Alright, so I believe we need this reduced to ashes. We can go down. This dance. I think we can do on some of these black cards. Pretty much the rats might be alright. Don't want this 5-drop as much. Maybe we want to root out. Instead of the gargoyle. We could splash black for maybe this kindly stranger or a rancid rats, but I don't think that's... Neither of those are straight removal. Maybe puncturing light. I think we just gotta run it like this and hope that we don't get steamrolled by our opponent's crazy draws. 5 lands and 2 creatures. Well, the luck continues. We're gonna mulligan that one. This is not much better, but we're gonna keep. And we do not need that land. It'd be nice if one day I could not draw a land. Draw something relevant. Maybe we'll get there. It's quite possible we won't, but there's a possibility we will. Not today. Not right now, though. Right now, we are on the mono land drawing plan, which is a bold move, I believe. I'm like wondering if the system is like messing with me at this point. There's just somebody at Wizards that's just like, what if we stack it so that they just get boned by like everything? You put a Skinner. We'll drop this Silver Fur, stop the Hermit from transforming. On the Naya plan. So that's there for fixing. Well, there's the Tireless Tracker. If we can kill that, that'd be super nice. No, instead we will draw yet another land. Play nothing of relevance or value. And pass the turn. There's the Solitary Hunter. So our opponent's got the combo going on. And another land. Well. I believe we will pump up the arsonist and try and stay ahead. Near Heath Chaplain. Skin invasion. Well, it's not really much value to it. Let's see, next time he gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can pump 3 of them. Make it a 5. I think that's worth it. We'll put it on this tracker. We really just need... I mean, we're probably just straight out valued anyway. And we're just going to have to trade. Get something back. Opponent plays a mole graph. What do we get? Watcher's not bad. We're essentially going to have to play defense here. Hope that we can outlive our opponent's 7 cards to our none. Because of this tireless tracker. Man, it's so good. It's just like ridiculous. Ridiculous value. That's why it's seeing legacy play, modern play, and most of the best standard decks are running tireless tracker. It's a high value target for removal. Unfortunately, we have no removal. We just had to trade a creature. And not in enough time to stop our opponent from getting super far ahead. Well, they obviously have some sort of tricks. If they were attacking. But they decide not to. They probably want to change. Yeah, and there's another land. As per usual, so 8 out of our 16. Sometimes you can't find enough land. We do not have that problem. Sometimes we find way too much land, which is the story of this match. I think we just fell behind to our opponent's really good creatures. And we have drawn no value. We even have a land grabber that isn't doing us anything, really. If we could start targeting stuff for Silver Fur and getting wolves, I'd feel much better about where we are. He's the only one. All the rest of ours he can kill with abandon. Our opponent's also drawn a lot of things. So we're just going to have to let this one through. Well, it's something. I'm just going to pass the turn. Hope that we don't get steamrolled. Our opponent's not playing anything, though. Which makes me wonder what's in their hand. There's a Hanweir. That will be very bad for us. Our opponent doesn't attack. Another land. Well. Pass the turn. The Hanweir is going to flip and start destroying us. So it doesn't seem like our opponent has any tricks. Reduced to ashes, just in time for this to be too far outside of the range. And if we try and do anything, we're pretty much screwed. We kill the lone wolf. But it doesn't. A 3/5 doesn't really matter as much. We want to get rid of these. They just happen to be exactly outside the range. We could kill the Nearheath chaplain, but not really worried about that either. Goes attacking. I think here. She's got 7. What could he drop? I think we'll do it like that. We'll let him get rid of our silver fur and the Howl Pack if he wants to. Or if he wants to add on, start taking things out. So if we can get rid of him. I mean, it's a 7, 8, 5, 8. Yeah, so we still kill it. I wish we could get rid of this cult leader, but an arsonist. Pack Guardian. Well, we're probably dead. Our opponent has ethereal guidance here. That's all the GGs. Be a little surprised if they were running it, but Angelic Purge. Not much we can do about that. Now we can't block here. And so blocking, I think blocking here and there, trading off, blocking there, and then taking 6. And of course, well, we're not even going to bother. We're going to move on to the next one. So, that one was very disappointing. We pretty much just got our asses kicked. Super stomped. Just kind of the luck of the draw. Drawing too many lands, stuff like that. So, I will catch you in the next match, and hopefully we can win these last two and win out pretty well in the league.